a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Borracho, a.k.a. Café Bustelo, a.k.a. El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Yeah, man. Fight week. One of the most anticipating rematch in the sport of boxing. Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Damn, I wish it was going to be a undisputed bout. But of course, you already know, man, that Alexander Usyk had to vacate his world title. Danny Dubois is the one that's holding the IBF championship belt. Maybe the winner gets Danny Dubois. Maybe the winner retires. Maybe the winner and the loser retires. As you all know, Alexander Usyk is up in age. He's accomplished so much things in the sport of boxing. He's a two-division, undisputed world champion. Only few men that have achieved that in the history of the sport of boxing. I believe that Alexander Usyk have achieved that in the few fights. Could have been Teofimo Lopez and stuff like that. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez. Should have been recognized by everybody in the sport of boxing as the first two-division undisputed world champion in the full belt era. If it wasn't for the politics of the sport of boxing in the lightweight division with the WBC franchise, and then Josh Taylor in 140-pound division by vacating this title. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's why he's two-time lineal, and he's going to be one of the guys that we're going to be talking about this in this live, in which I feel the unproven fighters are shown more love, gets more supported by the boxing community than the proven ones. And look, there's going to be people in the chat. If you disagree, you disagree. If you agree, you agree. I'll break it down. And I think that it just stems from, it's just not the boxing world. I think it's society. No, I think some people going to feel a type of way, but I just feel like there's a culture within the inner city, a culture within the Black and Latinos, especially the Americanized ones, that we dream too much. We believe in dreams more than reality because, of course, how we born and raised in impoverished neighborhoods, in the hood, in the ghetto and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not something to glamour about. Not really something to glamour about. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The survival tactics, the survival lifestyle. Yes, that's something that the people in the outside world look at us and be like, yo, y'all can survive those type of, you know what I'm saying, situations. And that's what makes us resilient. But we also have a culture that we believe we are dreamers. We're dreamers. And we assess things in the boxing world like that as well. We believe in dreams. We believe in things that's not there. Right? Y'all don't understand what I'm trying to say. But let me further explain. Let me clarify myself. In the sport of boxing, we believe in the unproven. We like and glamour. Oh my God, Gervonta Tank Davis, he'll beat anybody. He'll beat Tank. He'll beat Tio. He'll beat Haney. But these are the guys that actually proven and being great. But you believe the guy that's unproven is going to beat them. What about who's the best in the welterweight division? Yo, it's Boots. But in all reality, the guy that actually proven that he beat a world-class fighter, a world-class champion and a credible one in the welterweight division is actually Mario Barrios. Let's be real, let's be honest. Right? Who has the biggest win in 147-pound division? Let me know. Who has the biggest win? Who has the most credible win in 147-pound division? Who has the most credible win in 135-pound division? Who has the most credible win in the 140-pound division? Who has more the credible win in 130-pound division? Especially after Shakur Stevenson, the 3-division world champion, beat Oscar Valdez when Oscar Valdez beat the boogeyman and Miguel Burchell. And yeah, now y'all looking at probably Oscar Valdez and Miguel Burchell. You'd be like, oh man, Oscar ain't beat nobody. Nah, we got to go back in time. Sometimes we got to really dial in into who this guy beat at the time that he beat and who was they when they got beaten. Shout out to the chat. What's good, baby? Smash that like button, baby. No, said, you know what? He said Barrios over Ugas. Facts. But they say that Jerome Boots Ennis is the man. And y'all know, if y'all follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I've been saying since day one that, yo, Boots Ennis, yo, he got the skills. He got the complete package to become the second coming to Roy Jones Jr., in which, you know what I'm saying, he's been having some mishaps in the business side of things in the sport of boxing, that he's probably a late bloomer, because he did start his career alongside with Tio, alongside with Devin, alongside with Ryan, alongside with Shakur Stevenson. But he's kind of a late bloomer. He hasn't even beaten a champion. He got elevated as a champion. But if I tell you who's going to win, Teofimo Lopez or Boots Ennis, you're going to be Boots. If I tell you who's going to win, Boots Ennis or Mario Barry, you're going to say Boots. If I tell you Boots, Brian Norman Jr., it's Boots. Everything is Boots, right? We believe more in the passing of the eye test than the guy that actually went out there and beat the best. You would trust a guy that passed the eye test over a guy that got 2 lineal championship belts in the sport of boxing. You believe more in Tank than a Teofimo Lopez that has 2 lineal world titles by the age of 25. You believe in Tank. How? How can you comprehend that? How could you break that down? Because of the passing of the eye test? What? Because Gervonta San Davis beat Rolly? Because Gervonta San Davis beat a Ryan Garcia that was depleted, and it was and it was a catchweight with rehydration clause? Why? Because he beat Hector Luis Garcia coming from 103 pounds? Because he beat Leo Santa Cruz coming from 126 pounds? Because he beat who? Because he beat Gamboa with an Achilles injury that snapped in the second round and still almost won a whole 12 round? Why? I'm not saying I like the skills and talent of Gervonta Tan Davis, and I've been hoping that he does dare to be great and fight one of these guys. But you know what? Because he's getting all the praise, and if you look at any credible panelist and any credible pound for pound list, Gervonta Tan Davis is listed in the pound for pound over Devin Haney, over Teofimo Lopez, and over Shakur Stevenson. So why the hell does Gervonta Tan Davis have to prove anything when he's already been looked upon as the best? He ain't even beat Vasily Lomachenko, but who's regarded as the best lightweight right now? Why is the unproven fighters are so loved and so supported when these proven fighters have shown you and I that they are the goods? Devin Haney is undisputed in the lightweight division. I don't give a damn if you like Devin Haney, hate Devin Haney, if he's boring and stuff like that. And yeah, you heard Punch Drunk Boxing. Yeah, I've criticized the way that he's a lack of entertainment. Yeah, we joke about it and stuff like that. Him getting beaten up a pillar to the post by Ryan Garcia. But damn it, at the end of the day, he fought Ryan Garcia, and it wasn't no stipulation. As a matter of fact, he fought Ryan Garcia where he had the advantages. Not like Gervonta Tan Davis, where Gervonta Tan Davis had the advantage. He said, Punch, you said Tank was the most accomplished and Boots is the next. Then you said Pitbull Cruz is better than Tia. Remember? You must be smoking drugs. You must be smoking haraka. He said, Punch, you said, man, you listen to somebody else. You were stuck on somebody else's channel. He said, smoking harakas. All right. Damn, I'm about to say, man, you confusing me with somebody else? There's only one Mr. Moonshine, and I'm sazón de borracho, pastor de boxeo, mi gente. MAW in the building, Zeke in the building, King in the building. When people don't want to believe fighters are human, says King. Let's break it down. I just said in the intro, I said that we have a way. I'm talking about the blacks and Latinos, the Americanized ones, have a way of believing in things that are not there. Believing in dreams. Hey, yo, let me say it like this. You know why I don't even listen to hip hop no more? I don't listen to it. I believe for me, I can't relate to hip hop. You know why? Because everybody rich. Everybody got bling bling. Everybody got Lamborghini. Before it wasn't like that. When hip hop, the difference between hip hop and hip hop now and before is not that. Oh, this artist is whack, and probably we could debate that and stuff like that. It's different. You could relate. DMX had millions, but you could relate. He relates to the have-nots. Nas was conscious, but he still didn't throw that money in your face. We had a few rappers that the glitz and the glamour, but the Wu-Tang Clan, hey yo, you relate to them, when they rap, they in the street just like you in the street. I can't relate. Everybody got a big ass mansion. Everybody got a rich. This is hip hop. You were not in the street. That's why it's not relatable to me anymore. And I'm not trying to say that you don't got to elevate and stuff like that. All I'm saying is the reason why people like us that was born in poor areas, the blacks, the Latinos, we share communities together. We look at hip hop and we think, hey, why you think Mayweather to this day would be like, I got the watches. I don't give a damn about your damn watch. What the hell your watch is going to do for anybody? The cars, the watches, the bling bling, the dream. I want to have that. That's a dream. We live in a dream. And we take that type of mentality when we're trying to assess the sport of boxing. We believe in, oh my God, Gervonta Davis look unstoppable. Oh, Jerome Bruce Ennis, oh my God. Virgil Ortiz before the fight with Boachuk, yo, he'll be everybody. Even Tim Tszyu, we saw that Jermell Charlo ran through the whole 154-pound division. The most devalued, undisputed champion in the history of the sport of boxing is Jermell Charlo. Tell me no. The most devalued, disrespected, undisputed champion in the history of the sport of boxing is Jermell Charlo. Y'all was picking Tim Tszyu over Jermell Charlo that not only became undisputed, he cleaned out the damn division. Cleaned it out. Yo, he's afraid of Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu is the man. Yo, there was a poll and it said that Tim Tszyu would beat Jermell Charlo. I'm like, y'all gotta be dumb and blind. You telling me the man that proved to you he knocked out Tony Harrison, got his belt, knocked out Jason Rosario, made him feel the Holy Ghost with a jab to the solar plex. Went to war with Brian Castaño the first fight, got his get back, beat him, knocked him out. He knocked all his opponent to become an undisputed world champion. If you look at Jermell Charlo's resume, he cleaned out the division. Here's a new guy coming through only for one time in America, and Tim Tszyu could beat Jermell Charlo. Yeah, I don't hear that no more, right? Because you got humbled. But yet, to this day, you still won't even give credit. I still won't even give credit. The guy that proves the most in the sport of boxing in today's day and age in the sport of boxing is the one that's hated. The one that's devalued, discredited. Y'all talk about, well, he put butts in the seats, though. What did he win? I mean, Gervonta didn't put butts in the seats. What best fighter? What pound for pound fighter did he beat? Well, I'm saying, I mean, look, if Devin Haney could lose to Ryan and Tank beat Ryan, then Tank will beat Devin. Who did Tank beat? Well, look at Teo and Cambosa. Who did Tank beat? Well, look at Teo. He went 12 rounds with the Canadian dude and Steve Claggett. What did Tank do? Well, Shakur Stevenson went with Artem on 12 rounds. What did Tank do? Well, Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? He went a whole 12 with Edgar De Los Santos. What the hell did Tank do? Who has Boots beaten? Shout out to Virgil Ortiz. I love Virgil Ortiz. I love Jerome Boots Ennis. I even love the skills and talent of Gervonta Davis. But they're not hated like these guys are hated. The most hated, devalued guys are Teofimo Lopez. One of the most hated fighters is Devin Haney. The most hated is Shakur Stevenson, but they are the most accomplished. They are the one that showed and proved to us that they want to be great, that they have accomplishment. And if all these guys will retire right now, and we had to pick 3 out of the 6, who goes to the Hall of Fame? If we needed to pick 3 out of the 6 in the thumbnail, Tank, Shakur, Teo, Haney, Virgil, Boots, what are the 3 that's going to go to the Hall of Fame? Who has the accomplishments? I mean, in the boxing world, we let's be honest, man. We contradict ourselves, and this is the reason why I've been saying this for quite some time, because I do speak to quite a few important people in the business of boxing. They think that the fans are bipolar. They look at us like we don't know what we want. They look at us like we don't even know they don't even think we know about the sport of boxing. They be around all these YouTube channels. You know what Paco, the WBO ex-president, told me? He said one of the WBC, one of the WBC reps introduced me to Paco, the WBO president. He said, "Oh, this is Punch Drunk Boxing. He's one of the best Latino American channels. They don't have a lot of American Latino chat. He's funny and stuff like that." And I was chopping it up with Paco. You know what Paco told me? Paco said, all those YouTube people are idiots. They're idiots. Because we bipolar. We don't know what we really want. We don't talk like there's certain things, yo, whether you a fan or not, whether you dislike a Tio, whether you dislike a Devin Haney, whether you dislike a Shakur Stevenson, we got to do something collectively to preserve the sport of boxing, because some people don't give a damn about the sport. They care about their business and their money, and they're gonna head out. But these guys, but the guys like Tio, he cares about the sport of boxing. You guys hate him. You guys hate the guy that cares about what you care about. D-Wiz in the building. D, mi hermano. D-Wiz. D-Wiz. What's good? Low nose boxing in the building. Low nose boxing. Tio, Haney, Shakur, Gray Soto. Facts. Low nose boxer said Tio, Tank, and Haney go to the Hall of Fame out of the 3. And this is how you push Shakur Stevenson, the 3-division world champion, unify the titles, lineal champion in the featherweight in the super featherweight division. That's what you do to this is where we live today. And low nose, you got low nose boxing in the back of your name. So you throw Shakur Stevenson out of the 3 out of the 6. So you telling me, how can you speak to Shakur Stevenson face to face and be like, you know what, Shakur, if I need to put you or Tank, I'll put Tank in the Hall of Fame. What was the criteria? And then Shakur Stevenson's gonna look at you and be like, all right, what is the criteria for me to make it to the Hall of Fame over him? How does he qualify more than me getting into the Hall of Fame? And this is what I mean, folks. That's what I mean. No, yo, my brother, no, there's no argument, there's no debate about it. Vizeme over Bell's Tank Hall of Fame. Okay, so now we're living in a world that's what I mean. That what did Tank prove to you? That he is more accomplished. The Hall of Fame, to enter the Hall of Fame, you need accomplishments. That's number one. You need accomplishments. That's number one. Popularity. All right, let's put Jake Paul to the Hall of Fame. He's done incredible numbers. Let's put Jake Paul. He's popular. He's a promoter. You know what I'm saying? Let's put Jake Paul in the Hall of Fame. Jake Paul has done more than Gervonta Tank Davis in terms of bringing the eyeballs in the sport of boxing. Let's put Jake Paul. Yeah. But anyway, why unproven fighters are loved more than proven fighters? Why? Where are we in the sport of boxing? Let's send a message. Let's send a message to these guys. We got to send a message to Tio, Haney, and Shakur that what you guys are doing and what you guys are accomplishing is not enough. What they're doing is enough. We gotta let them know to do what they're doing. But as soon as they start doing what they're doing, you gonna criticize, why is Tio fighting Steve Claggett? The same reason Gervonta Tank Davis is fighting Lamar Roach. That's why. You send a message to Tio that, you know what? Let me get somebody that is just going to come forward and I'm just going to tee off. And Devin Haney dropped the belt. Devin Haney dropped the belt. And people were like, yo, he should have get back in the ring, fight Sandor Martin. He should fight Paru to get the belt. For what? For what? Why Devin Haney need to keep his belt? You guys don't care about that. Why does Devin Haney need to pay sanctioning fee and belt fee? For what? Oh, he beats Pyro. And what? So what? He beats Pyro. He gets an IBF. Ain't nobody making more money than Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis around their division as contemporaries. For what? Hey, yo, T.O., Shakur, Devin, drop the belts. These motherfuckers out here don't care. Yo, Shakur Stevenson, there's a guy right here, my brother from Philly, Lono's Boxing, just said that all the things that you have accomplished by the age of 26 don't matter with this guy that his best win, his best championship win was Jose Damn It Pedraza. Guess what? Drop your belts. Use your name while it's still relevant and get yourself a fight. Come on now. What type of message are we going to send? This is the new age in boxing. I hear one day, yo, I wish, these fighters was like back in the days. Then these guys are approaching boxing like it was back in the days. You guys don't appreciate it. You appreciate guys that don't approach boxing like back in the days. I don't understand. It's one thing that I understood why, damn, people are falling out of boxing. People want to go to the MMA. I truly now understand why people go to the MMA. It's not only that people in the MMA culture respect their fighters, they respect the other fan bases. They respect each other. I see them. I take my kids. We go to Dave and Buster's, right? And they don't put boxing. They put the MMA. And I don't hear nobody hating or talking shit. Yeah, I like this one. I picked this one. I don't see the hate. I just don't see it. I always see cheers. When I go to a boxing event, for the most part, I see more people. Let me see what they're about. People, especially within our culture. I'm talking about blacks, Americanized Latinos. In the West Coast is different. The Mexican fan base, they go out there to watch their fighter and they're there to support. Sometimes we be like we go to a boxing event or jigged out like it's our event. Let me see what this nigga about. Let me see. He need to prove to me something. CCI facts. Nate Diaz has 1,000 losses and we still love him. Jorge Masvidal, they still love him. Out there in the UK, remember what I said when I started the channel? I'm talking about the black and Latino, the Americanized one. Because the UK, they love Derek Chisora. Navarrete took a L the other day that he beat Oscar Valdez. Nobody was really talking about. The Mexicans went out there to support Navarrete. He struggled in a couple of fights. I don't hear these hate over here in YouTube for Navarrete. Right back, Navarrete get to the rhythm of things, beat Oscar Valdez, stop him. I didn't hear the hate for Navarrete. You know why? Because it's so Mexicano, they don't hate on their fighters. They see un guerrero. When they see Navarrete, they see un guerrero. That's it. Win, lose, draw, ¿qué pasa? Una pelea. Over here, these guys got to tippy-toe their way. They got to tippy-toe their way, right? Oh, T.O. went 12 rounds with Steve Claggett. That's it. Look at before he lost. Huh? Eddie De Los Santos landed the last punch in copy box history. Shakur Stevenson is trash. What about Eddie De Los Santos, el dominicano? What about him? Ese tigre no hizo nada. I'm from Denver and I love to see great fights. I love the sport, support the ones, and give honest. Good looking out, Grace. We need more fans like you, Grace, but we don't have a lot of fans like that left in the sport of boxing. We still believe in my brother Lono's Boxing says that Tank is a Hall of Fame. We need smart fans out here because tomorrow we're gonna put Ebony Bridges into the Hall of Fame already. We're gonna put Logan Paul. He won the whole 12 rounds with Floyd Mayweather. Let's put him in the Hall of Fame. That's it. We're gonna have crazy people. We're gonna have crazy fan bases. Navarrete gave Oscar a proper butt whoop, right? But when Navarrete gives Oscar Valdez his proper ass whooping, but Shakur Stevenson gave his ass a proper ass whooping, we forget that Shakur Stevenson beat a prime Oscar Valdez that beat Social and beat Miguel Bichel. When Miguel Bichel in that division was the boogeyman. Put it this way. Let me put it like this. Miguel Berchel in the 130-pound division was David Benavidez in the 168-pound division. Ladies and gentlemen, am I right or wrong? Miguel Berchel, before losing to Oscar Valdez, was the David Benavidez at a super featherweight. And super featherweight. And 120, right? And 126, 130. In a super featherweight. Then, and David Benavidez, is the same shit. Let me say it like this about Social. Social in that, when Social came, was a professional, right? I mean, was an amateur. You know that Social was the number 3 fighter in the world coming out of the amateurs? He was top 3. Do you know that? Social, the Brazilian. The Brazilian was like number 3 in the world. One of the most respected guys of that class. Felix Verdejo. Teo. These guys were at the top of their class in the amateurs. Around the world. Shakur Stevenson beat Social. Shakur Stevenson beat Yoshino that beat Nakatani. Oh, no, but Shakur Stevenson, no, he hasn't done nothing. No, you're not paying attention to the sport of boxing. Keep it real. Too many Paninas get a W because the refs and judges. Yeah, but we could always look at that. Let's talk about the victory. Hey, yo, let me tell you like this. Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. There's a lot of people. I even believe that Vasily Lomachenko beat Devin Haney. But at the end of the day, that's just me. That's just a close fight. And we're just scoring whatever we want to score. Yeah, at the end of the day, Devin Haney held his own just like Vasily Lomachenko held his own. And by the way, in a 135-pound division, when you're fighting the best, it's supposed to look like that. Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko is supposed to look like that, just like Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G in the 160-pound division, the best fighting the best in that respective division. It's supposed to look like that. But Turbia versus Bivol is supposed to look like that. It's not supposed to be looking, to be honest, it's not supposed to be looking like Terrence Bud Crawford or Earl the True Spence. Ain't supposed to be looking like that. Ain't supposed to be a whitewash. If Maidana got in the Hall of Fame, Maidana hasn't gotten to the Hall of Fame yet, my brother. Motorsport. Maidana haven't gone to the Hall of Fame yet. He hasn't gone to the Hall of Fame. He maybe got into the into the Latino Hall of Fame over there or something like that, my friend. He hasn't gone to the Hall of Fame yet. I don't even think that Maidana's on the ballot. And we ain't talking about the Las Vegas Hall of Fame. We're talking about the International Hall of Fame, my friend. Out here in New York, my friend. I had Haney 115 over Loma, but I can't see why people give it a Loma. Yeah. You already turned me off with that Tank is a Hall of Fame bullshit. Say what you want about Ryan. Yeah, he lost against Tank with a good body shot, but he didn't get knocked out like all these other boxers. He still has the balls. Yeah, but Ryan Garcia, yeah, it's true. But Ryan Garcia also took a knee and didn't want to get up. And he said it on the what you call that? When they were doing the documentary of the whole fight after the fight, he said he couldn't get up. He didn't want to finish. Motorsport said, oh, okay, I don't believe Tan belongs. I don't believe he belongs either. I think he has the quality. I think he has the quality, the skill set to get these fights. He will probably be the favorite in most of these fights. And probably, I think he's the favorite. Look, they're going to put Gervonta Tank Davis as the favorite. If you fight Vasily Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, he'll be the favorite. Right? And then I don't want to hear all this. Oh man, he'll beat him. This guy will beat him. Like, yeah, I'm so sure. We need to also stop trying to like wipe each other out on boxing debates like we are Nostradamus. Because look what just happened this past week. If I would have told you that Bruno Pelagato that only had 4 KOs, one less than Paulie Malignaggi and one more KO above Clarissa Shields. If I would have told you that this man was going to knock out Jaime Munguia, you would have said that I was the dumbest boxing head in the sport of boxing. So people, we need to stop acting like you know it all and I know it all and stuff like that and wiping each other out in debates. No, that motherfucker's a bum. He gonna beat him. You don't know ish about the sport of boxing. You don't know nothing, man. Watch, Jaime Munguia gonna be fighting Berlanga. Jaime Munguia gonna be fighting Plan. I think that Jaime gonna beat Berlanga. Bing, bing. You just said yesterday Jaime Munguia is gonna beat Berlanga. Can you break that thing down for me? What about you told me that Demetrius Andre will lose to Jaime Munguia. Can you break it down for me again? Yeah, that's what y'all told me. Oh yeah, when I was at yo, what about Jaime Munguia versus Demetrius Andre? Get the fuck out of here. Jaime Munguia will knock out Demetrius Andre. Yeah, break it down for me right now. Anybody? Break it down. Come on. Because even I said, hey, yo, Jaime Munguia for 4 time this year. Oh, man, like Joseph Parker, I believe he's going to have a epic 2025 year. This is one of the things that we've been waiting for the sport of boxing. We want guys to be active. That's one of the issues. The primary issue in the sport of boxing is inactivity. And Jaime Munguia it is. And I believe that Jaime... I think the best fight. Yeah. Caleb Plant, Demetrius Andre. Mm-hmm. Shadow goes in the building. What's good, my brother? What's good? I lost respect for Munguia at 160 for being Andre's mandatory for 3 years, facts, and never fighting the champ. And guess what? Look, I go, hey, yo, Kevin Effect. And people gave Munguia a pass. There was all in this community trying to throw dirt in Demetrius Andre, and that's what I'm talking about. People here would have given Munguia the benefit of the doubt at 160 than a two division champion, Demetrius Andre, an Olympian and stuff like that. They was giving Jaime Munguia more credit than Demetrius Andre, and gave him a pass for ducking him, because over here we devalue the guys that have earned it. We devalue them. We discredit them. We don't like them. We like the passing of the eye test. We like, oh my God, he knocked him out. Who's that guy? I don't know, but he looks great. He looks great. I never met a Tank fan. Shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis, but let's be real, let's be honest. I never met a Tank fan that I could go back and forth and brag about accomplishment. See me? Y'all could be like, hey, yo, Punch, you a T.O. fanboy. Shit, I could brag about his accomplishment. Can you brag about Gervonta Tank Davis' accomplishments? Shit, I could brag. Because in the end of the day, we're fans. The only thing that we have is bragging rights. That's the only thing that we got. In basketball and football, my team is better. Yeah. You a Giant fan, Cowboy fan, Chiefs fan, Redskins fan, Knicks fan, Laker fan, Warrior fan, stuff like that. All we do is bragging rights. Gervonta Tank Davis fans only gonna hit me with he put more butts in the seats. I'm telling you, he put more butts in the seats. I'm gonna be like an accountant. Mr. Gervonta Tank Davis had 17,000 people in the arena. How much Teofimo Lopez had? I don't give a damn about that. Well, Gervonta Tank Davis paid 1.2 in taxes. How much did Teofimo Lopez paid? Now he paid more taxes than Teo. So his tax bracket is more, and Teo gets more money. Yeah. He has a condo in Miami and a condo in Atlanta. Where does Teofimo Lopez have his condo? What is his house? How's the apartment look like? What kind of carpet does he got? Because Gervonta Tank Davis got a nice carpet. Yeah. I went to his house and I saw the carpet. I was just rubbing my feet on this carpet. It was amazing. Yes. Well, Teofimo Lopez is a lineal champion in 135. All right. And Tank did the best number in 135 when he fought Ryan Garcia in Vegas. Hello. Hey, but Teofimo Lopez is a lineal champion, 140-pound division. Well, Gervonta Tank Davis went there first and fought Mario Barrios, and guess what? He did great numbers as well. What's the best win in Gervonta Tank Davis' career? What is the best win compared to Teofimo Lopez? I mean, look, Teo got one child. Gervonta Tank Davis got two. He wins. And Devin Haney don't even got a kid. When it comes to tech, we not talking no boxing shit, no resume ish. Let me know his resume. Well, what are you talking about resume? Gervonta Tank Davis signed as a teenager. He didn't have no resume, no header, no nothing, and applied for Foot Locker and shit like that. What resume are you talking about? What resume you talking? Because that's the only resume that matters in the world for everybody. Like, what resume you talking about? I'm talking about boxing resume. Well, he doesn't need the resume to apply for a boxing license because it doesn't work like that. You talking about resume, mama? Be like, duh. He doesn't have a resume because he's already employed. What the fuck are you talking about? He files a 1099. Come on, man. Damn Gervonta Tank Davis, man, fan. You H&R Block. You Tank's accountant. You Tank's financial advisor. Some boxing fans most boxing fans are sucks. And that's why boxing is at where it's at today, because look, I'm gonna tell you like this. We always say casual and casual and casual. Let me ask you a question, because we always say the casuals. Who educates the casuals? Come on, y'all. Come on. I know you got friends in the barbershop or in your crew or family members that you probably the boxing guy. You're the boxing guy in your crew. You're the boxing guy in your family. So you're the guy that has to explain the casual who is who and who is great. Right? But if the hardcore boxing, the problem ain't the casuals. The problem is the hardcore boxing fans. The problem is the hardcore platforms. The problem is the hardcore community. The YTBC is the hardcore community. People that still talking about boxing on a day-to-day basis on X, formerly known as Twitter, are hardcore boxing. So guess what? The casual is going to look, it's just like when you were a girl, right? Come on, anybody? Yeah, fellas, you got your girl, right? You watching football, you watching basketball, you watching whatever sport, you watching boxing. How many times do you have to explain to your girl who is who, what is what? I don't understand the game, and you got to explain the game. Even though that you frustrated trying to explain the game, you're explaining who is who, right? You got to explain. And then guess what? She's a casual. Then she might go to work with her homegirls. Yeah, I was with my boo, and we was watching boxing and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I said, yeah, oh my God, I never watched boxing. Yeah. He was talking about Gervonta Tank Davis, and he sells a lot. Like, he's the man. Rapstar Boxing Now is the voice of the UK, London. Most proven fighters are fed up with the fans. Most fans are fed up with proven fighters. Rapstar, you got to flip it around, Rap. Most fans are fed up with proven fighters. It's like, don't stop accomplishing shit. Damn, Devin Haney, man, why you got to get the undisputed versus George Cambosa, man? T.O., man, you was questioning yourself before the fight with Josh Taylor. Why you got to be Josh Taylor like that? I hate the celebration, man. I hate these post-fight interviews, man. I want you to press. Man, I hate when I see somebody fight somebody. I hate to see the best fighting the best. I just want to see knockouts. I want to see how a dude could beat the crap out of somebody that's not even qualified to step in the ring with you. That's what it is. We are fed up with proven fighters. That's what it is. We're fed up. We don't like them. Deontay Wilder was the most hated heavyweight when he was a champion. Yeah, and you know what it is? You know what the unfortunate part is? That we know Deontay Wilder's story. This is the sad part. This is the sad part. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Come on, man. Let's be real. There's a lot of troll channels out there y'all could go to and lie to. But let's be real. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. El Pastor de Boxeo. Let's tell the truth. We know Deontay Wilder's story. We know that Deontay Wilder walked into the gym for the first time at the age of 21. Not to be the next Mike Tyson, not to be the next Muhammad Ali, not to be the next Holmes, not to be the next Evander Holyfield. He walked into the boxing gym because he needed to take care of his daughter that had health issues. Isn't that commendable? And then what happened to Deontay Wilder is that he exceeded the expectations. He didn't go to boxing to try. And then he went to the Olympics. And get what Deontay Wilder did in the span of a year and a half of boxing. Or what, a year and a half, 2 years and a half? He brought a bronze medal to us. Do you know how many medals do we have in the last, 10, 12 years? More than that? How many medals? How many medals? How many medals have American USA boxing won? Deontay Wilder in the heavyweight division, when it was a dead division, when it was dead, Deontay Wilder was the only pride that we had in the heavyweight division. And not only that, the man was knocking everybody out. This is what we miss in the heavyweight division. We was like, damn, boxing, the heavyweight division is boring with Klitschko. He ain't knocking nobody out. Here comes Deontay Wilder knocking everybody out. Freak of nature, freak of power. With this less of experience, man, he's gifted. Matter of fact, not only gifted, God bless that man. I don't give a damn what y'all want to call it. Let's be real. Let's be honest, bro. To reach where Deontay Wilder reached, the man was blessed by God, bro. 21 walking into a gym and achieving what he achieved in a sport like this. He was the most hated heavyweight. He was supposed to be our story. He was supposed to motivate. He was the motivation and the inspiration. That was it. He was the Cinderella man. He is what Maxie Hugh is over there. You know what I'm saying? He is what Sergio Martinez was for the Argentina. They love him out there, my brother. They love Sergio Martinez. Started boxing late and still became a champion. And over here, we dragged Deontay Wilder to the floor. We had Teddy Atlas, one of the most credible voices in the sport of boxing, tell the whole world that Deontay Wilder can't fight. He can't box and he can't fight. Can you tell me who's the last heavyweight champion in America? People didn't even believe in Andy Ruiz. People didn't believe in Andy Ruiz. He beat Anthony Joshua on last-minute replacement as last-minute replacement. Code in the building. What's good, man? The rise. Look at this. Look what they did. Look at this. Look at this. Let me give you this. Hold on. Y'all want to know who's the face of boxing? Y'all want to know who's the face of boxing? This is the face of boxing. But we did this. Don't get mad. This man is the face of boxing. I'm going to show you right now. But we did this because we don't respect accomplished fighters. We don't hold our champions that's supposed to be world champions and hold them up. This is what we did. This is the face of boxing. Hold on. I'm going to show you right here. This is the face of boxing right here. Pa ustedes. Este es the face of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let me take this out so y'all can see very, very clear. 2024 year in review. Most searched athlete. Mira who's the face of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. We know Mike Tyson. Imani Khalif Tetrani is the face of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Ese tigre. Ese tigre is the face of boxing. 2024. ¿Ah? La mujer con pinga. No, we know Mike Tyson. He's number one. No, we know Mike Tyson. Ese, mira. La mujer con pinga is the face of boxing. Míralo ahí, mi gente. Míralo ahí. Míralo ahí. Imani Khalifi. Who's number 5? Jake Paul. Míralo ahí, mi gente. Míralo ahí. Amena Khalifi. El hombre, la mujer con pinga. Is it Ryan? Is it Tank? Is it Tio? Is it Crawford? Huh? No. Amena Khalifi. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Amani Khalifi me ayudó más en este año de any of the boxer. Yo hablando de boxeo. Hey, yo, me talking about boxing. And even though she, whatever the hell that person is, huh? People be like, hey, yo, Punch. Yo, I seen you got man subscribers right now. Yo, what the F? My haters be like, oh, yo, you must have bought your subscriber. You know. You know who help? I'm talking about his subscription. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the donators. Shout out to everybody, my brothers, my sisters. Let me show you. These boxing channels don't want to show you. Mira, Imani Khalifi, ¿verdad? Imani Khalifi, number 2. Let me show you something now. Let me show you something. Imani Khalifi. Hold on, what is that? Hold on. I'll get that. Imani Khalifi, women boxing. How many views? How many views me dio esa tigre, ese hombre, lo que es, whatever she is, whatever he is? Mira. 1.5 million. Yo hablando de boxeo, trying to uplift the sport of boxing, right? And talk about Teofimo Lopez, talk about Bud Crawford, talk about Canelo Alvarez, talk about talk about Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. Mira, ese hombre que me dio los números a mí. Ese hombre con esa mujer con pinga me dio los números a mí. Every day matando a nosotros aquí, hablando de true boxing, preserving the sport of boxing. Mire, le tenía que decir a ese hombre, get the fuck out of here. How many? I'll show you. No. These boxing content creators don't show you how they grow. No, mira, espera. Hold on. No, yo te digo, ahora me mito. I no liar. I share with y'all. Hold on, espera. Don't get that. Hold on. That video alone. ¿Qué dice ahí? That video alone. For the haters, and that's for the haters too. That video alone. El otro, espera, mi gente. Espera, my friend. Espera. And I got shadow banned by esa tigra también. Hold on. Where is that? Where's the other one? Espera. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you right now. Hold on. Let's go to analytics. Analytics. Top videos. No. Last 90 days. Yeah. Where's the one? Where? I need damn. You know, when you're going fast, I'm going faster than the phone. That's what it is. Give me a second. Give me a second. Analytics, man. Míralo ahí. Mejor, míralo aquí. Bam, bam, bam. Boycott. There. Boycott. Oh, no. What's the other video? Este el video. Man, I did too much videos. But, hey, yo, Punch, you took that opportunity up and spoke about God and his son, Jesus Christ. Eso es la. Coda, true, very facts. You know what? That's the, you know, Coda, that's the best thing. That's the blessing thing, because in that video, it was about God more than anything. Us coming back to God, us stop men in the world stop being beta males and stand up and take control of your community and take control of your family and be the head of the household, be the extension of God. I'm glad, bro. It's true, Coda. I'm so glad that video did take off. A video that I would have thought that I just did it just to did. I remember, matter of fact, I was in a bar, I was a happy hour, and I saw it and I was watching it. This was happy hour. I remember it was on a Friday. And I saw the Olympic. I said, mira esta sociedad. Oh my God, I need to do a video right quick. But yo, I'm glad. God is good. God is good, man. God is good. Because out of all the videos, that was the video right there, Coda, that I was really, really mad and talking how society is and how we abandon God and the nature and his will and everything. And you know what? That's what more God was like, you know what? This is the video that's gonna go viral for you, my brother. That's what God said. Out of all the videos you've done, God said, you know what? This is gonna be the one, because the message needs to be heard. Yeah, but you did call la mujer. Sí, pero una mujer con pinga también, ¿qué? Yeah, bang bang. But anyway, man. So I gotta keep it real. God knows everything about that. That's why he had the Sodom and Gomorrah. He knows everything about the mujer con pinga también. He knows esa suciedad. But ladies and gentlemen, man. Yo, this was gonna be a short live though, man. Short live, man. Punch, BS, Canelo fans right now. Canelo Alves fans right now. I'll be on the road right now, ladies and gentlemen, man. I'm hungry. Sicario's looking for Punch. I'm hungry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hungry. So, yo, man, tomorrow we have a longer show. It was gonna be, I wasn't even gonna go live and stuff like that, but yo, we need to start appreciating the proven ones. We need to start appreciating the proven fighters, because we're sending a message out there to the powers that be in the sport of boxing that we don't know what we like. We don't know what we appreciate. We don't know. And then we're saving fights like, what about Munguia? No. Munguia should have fought Demetrius Andre. Munguia should have fought Demetrius Andre that was looking for an opponent. Mira, he got beaten by this guy. Munguia should have fought Caleb Plant, but he came on from Munguia should have fought somebody else. Now, repeat this. Berlanga, let's say Berlanga fights this guy, Gabe Rosado. How about if Gabe Rosado knocks him out like he did back to Bully? Then he'll F up the bag because y'all trying to pick easy. Nah, Berlanga, fight Demis Andre, fight Caleb Plant now, fight Chamon Charlo, fight one of those guys. Stop saving yourself. We're living in the world right now, especially in the sport of boxing. Don't save yourself because the Moraine promise. The only way that Munguia, I'm going to tell you like this, ladies and gentlemen, the only way that Munguia rises back to the position that he was in has nothing to do with him. The way that Munguia is going to get back to the position where he was at before he got knocked out has nothing to do with him and has everything to do with the loyal fan base and the culture of Mexican boxing. But if Jaime Munguia was an American, he'll be just as good as garbage like Chris Colbert.